All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Oh, we never started.
After, yeah, this is the beginning, and we're back.
I was trying to remember everything.
You're gonna confuse yourself now when you go and edit or whatever. You'll be like, "Oh shit, where's the other part?"
Okay, so first, the people spoken. The people have spoken.
The people have spoken. We are no longer on video.
No more video. Y'all don't want video? Fine.
Is that what you were talking about? I just guessed, dude.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, shit.
No more video.
Damn, dude, I just guessed. Man. I mean, I knew we were.
I mean, you know, there's no cameras.
Yeah, but I never mind. I'm not gonna explain it.
Nah, yeah, I mean, the views aren't doing good on YouTube. I mean, partially my fault because I'm not promoting it much on Facebook because that's why I deleted it.
Me too. I don't.
And so that's not good. I need somebody to manage the social media. Dude, I'd literally pay someone $20 a month to just post shit. So
Really?
anybody wants to do it.
Well, in that case,
You're like, shit, that case.
I'll take another job. Dude, that laugh was weird.
And on Instagram, you can't really do much. Like, you can't share YouTube videos on Instagram stories unless you have 100,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's no quick link. I can do quick links to like Spotify and Apple Podcasts and stuff. So that's why you also always see the Spotify. But the YouTube, I mean, we're not getting many views. Like, more than half or like 90% of our listeners are coming from Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So they'll just do that.
Yeah.
We'll still probably do a video, like say if we have a guest or someone, like if we're doing like a FaceTime or something.
Yeah.
Then we can do video on that. But for now, no video.
We should have did that with JM. I just thought of that. The FaceTime.
Oh.
I just thought of that then.
Well, he doesn't have an iPhone, right?
Yeah?
Oh, he does?
Yeah. You talk shit about Android all the time.
Oh. No, I don't want him on here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have an iPhone. When we've done FaceTime, it's been through an iPad.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't recorded since, well, that episode with James. That was the Friday of the freeze in Texas. And everything.
After it ended, right?
Yeah, it was that week where you're supposed to
right.
play Azul Tequila, but
they canceled and everything.
And
now people are going crazy.
Yeah.
We've been booking gigs. Have y'all been getting a lot?
Yeah, dude. We played on today's Thursday, right?
Yes.
We played Sunday. We had like 3 hours on Sunday, but I only did the first one because I was like, I don't want to do the rest. It was there later in the day, like at 8 p.m. I've honestly been like just turning down gigs, like even with my own group with compadres. I'll be like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I know Henyo.
You just get tired?
I'm just not really feeling it.
When I turn them down, it's because if it's like too far or out of the way, like from what I'm doing, or if I'm just working.
Yeah. For me, it's more on the fact that I'm like 2 months away from graduating.
Oh, yeah.
And I still haven't gotten an offer. I've been applying to a lot of places. I heard back from 2 places, both rejections. But the first one was this company called P&G. And I was like, who? I don't even remember who. Like, I've applied to like 30. Yeah, well, and P&G is like that Pampers and
yeah.
But I didn't remember like applying to it because I've been applying to everywhere. And I looked up the job application that I did, and I was like, oh, I remember this one. This one was in Ohio.
Oh, shit.
I was like,
yeah, that's right.
Good thing I didn't get it because I really didn't want to go to Ohio.
Yeah. Ain't shit out there. Except LeBron.
So I didn't get that. But I recently got rejected to one that I actually did want. And I was surprising. I mean, I don't know. I guess I have to work on my resume because it was a Six Sigma Lean internship for Flex, a company in Austin.
Uh-huh.
And I'm certified in Lean and Six Sigma.
Wait, what? What is it?
Lean and Six Sigma is this, any company can use it. It's like an industrial and manufacturing technique tool.
Oh.
that is used everywhere. Lean is used more widely. It's
Mhm.
it's a tool for waste reduction, and the term waste refers to like, let's say if you're making a tool right here, and you need a screwdriver, but the screwdriver is over by that cabinet.
Yeah.
So you need to get up, go get that screwdriver, come back, and work on the tool.
Okay.
That sequence took like 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine doing 50 parts and you have to do that every single time.
Oh, okay.
And over time, that adds up.
Hmm.
So waste reduction refers to eliminating the waste in time and setups and like flow of production.
Oh, okay.
There's just many ways to make things more efficient, faster,
Right.
and say there's so or the opposite. You're making something apart and you have 50 tools at your table.
Okay.
You don't need 50 tools probably. So
No.
now you're wasting time looking for the tools or trying to find stuff. So it's just a very intricate way of organizing a system.
Oh, okay.
And it works
Makes
in
sense.
anything in hospitals and police stations, courthouses.
Uh-huh.
It can work anywhere. And I'm certified in Lean and Six Sigma. Six Sigma is different. That's more complicated. That's more
Oh, shit.
engineering, technical stuff where we actually work with equations and stuff.
Is that when you went to go take your exam?
Yeah, that's when
that morning, Virgen or whatever.
No,
Or was that
that
another
was my
exam?
physics exam.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh.
time when I went to
Way
take
off.
the exam was when Frankie.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I'm sorry, not Frankie. That other kid that Jarek knows.
Shit.
He was also a big guy, guitarron player, and you're like, dude, never again. wanna play
Yeah, I
with
think
this
that was
kid.
Frankie, wasn't it?
No, it was
But they had somebody else afterwards.
well, I mean, Frankie's also bad, but this other guy who used to play with Azteca, the guitarron player for Azteca, he had a really shitty guitarron. He was playing
But does he sing? Does he sing a lot?
he sang like the only thing very little,
Oh,
but
okay.
he like dances a lot, and he's a big guy. He's young. He's like 20, 21.
I don't think I remember. The only one I remember is Frankie.
It was the same day that it was a Sunday morning, or it was a Sunday when I took the exam, and I met up with you guys later at a house out in like Cayo or Buda,
Oh shit.
and we played. It was like 2 hours,
Yeah.
and Jericho was late because he had to go drop him off.
Yeah. Maybe it'll come to me later. I can't think of him.
What's his name? I don't remember his name. He doesn't really play mariachi anymore. He plays now in like a norteño
Oh shit.
conjunto type group. I forgot his
I
name.
can't think of him.
But that day was the day that I took my exam
Took your exam.
for the first one, which was Six Sigma. But I haven't gotten a job offer, and I guess I'm kind of more focused on that right now because what I ended up doing that Sunday that I didn't go to the gigs because we had like 2 hours, I applied to like 15 places.
Don't they have like a job fair or something?
Yeah,
There at Texas State?
but it's gonna be virtual.
Uh-huh. That sucks.
Yeah, and the STEM one for the science and engineering majors is like late March, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, something could have come up.
Time to
there.
start selling your body on the streets again, man.
I just don't want to do mariachi.
Yeah.
A friend of mine who known her for years now. We're on the same senior design team. She just got an offer for it was like $67,000 a year starting.
Fuck.
I was like,
Yeah.
nice. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. Must be nice.
But I don't know. Honestly, it's just been. I need to work on my resume.
Who's that kid that became, or he got like a very high paying job at a UT? What's his name?
Oh,
The violin
Alan,
player.
Alan
Alan.
Chen.
Yeah, Alan.
Man, this
He was good, man.
he
He
was
plays
an
well.
amazing violin player. He
Yeah.
was what's it called? Concert master.
He was really fun to be around.
Yeah,
He was a good guy.
he liked the music,
Yeah.
and I think he was Taiwanese.
Taiwanese.
Yeah,
He's a real smart guy.
yeah. I mean, he has an electrical engineering degree, and he started off with like 6 figures, like 100 grand.
Fuck,
And I'm like, damn. And then I saw him a few months after, like he had already started his job and everything.
man.
And he
What
was
car
still-
was he driving?
This is the same old shitty car he had before.
He's not driving a Tesla.
No, maybe
Shit.
now. It's been a
Maybe.
few years. He probably
Yeah.
has more money now.
Probably saved up. Shit, man.
Yeah, he probably has a Tesla and a condo now. and
Wow.
everything. Doesn't even play mariachi anymore. Doesn't think about it.
What would you do if you were making 6 figures? Not even. Would you still do mariachi?
Hell no.
Really? Even just if you missed it? I would.
I would do it. I wouldn't be part of a group. Like I wouldn't be
true.
full time with a group. I would like go help out.
Yeah.
Or be like, I just need help. Or like, honestly, if I was making that much money and I still want to do mariachi, I would just go and play. Like, even if they didn't have enough to pay me, I would just go and play.
Yeah.
Because, well, one, I don't need the money. I wouldn't need it. And just to go and play.
Yeah.
But
I would miss it.
yeah.
You know what? I'd be buying vihuelas up the ass.
I
Vihuelas.
thought about that. I would probably buy guitars. Like
Guitars.
really
I'd buy a
nice,
couple
high-end-
guitars.
Nice high-end guitars.
Or, man, I'd be taking all the vihuelas off that Facebook comunidad page.
Start with mine. I'll show you mine.
How much? That's too much.
I was like, $50.
Did you know?
But you said that's too much.
Oh,
You
shit,
said
dude.
it's too much.
I should have said that shit,
You
man.
said it's too much. So
I thought you were gonna say 50,000.
I was like, that's too much. You missed out.
You're
on,
like, too much.
you missed out on the deal, man. $50. Damn.
Nah, you weren't gonna say that. You were gonna say 1,500.
Nah, I was gonna say 1,000.
1,000?
Yes.
Is that how much you paid for it?
Yeah.
1,000?
I paid $950.
950,
Nah.
pretty much. Yeah.
I would sell it for $950 just to get.
Yeah, I don't have
back
that money, dude. I don't even
get
got
back what I
$9 in my account.
You're talking about you're a college graduate. You
Exactly. That's why I have
you have
$9.
You have a science degree.
I have a bachelor's in exercise and sports science.
Is it a BA or a
which
BS?
means BESS. A BESS. Bachelor in exercise and sports science. Which means I do
just-
nothing.
they just-
And I'm a welder now.
You spent 5.5 years in school to be a welder.
Here's the thing.
Usually people take 10 months, but
My degree, it's like more like a prerequisite. It's designed for you to go to graduate school.
Yeah.
And for me, COVID kind of fucked it up. So, short story.
very, very short.
Long story short, COVID fucked it up, and now I'm going a different route. So right now,
I thought about
Just
doing
gigging.
graduate school this fall starting, but I don't know. I feel like also I'm just delaying the fact that I need to get into work already, into my field. Like I could go to graduate school, spend 2 more years or whatever in school, get a higher degree.
I think after spending so much time in school for us, you're itching to get out there already. Because it's been so long that we've been struggling basically
Yeah.
going to school, and you're like, man, like, I don't know, it's almost 6 years, right? 6 years.
For me,
6 years struggling?
It's gonna be 6 years. Yes,
Living paycheck to paycheck, like,
yeah, literally week to week.
yeah, week to week. It's just, you're kind of tired of it, or you want to start.
Yeah, I want that salary, benefits.
Yeah.
I want health insurance.
Yeah.
I haven't had health
exactly,
insurance.
dude.
I don't have health insurance. I don't have dental.
Your health insurance. This is our health insurance. Don't fucking die. You
Tequila.
better not do it, or or you better take care of yourself or you're gonna die. That's our health insurance.
Tequila and Vicks. That's our health insurance. If you get sick, there's no like paid time off or vacation days.
Nope.
Or nothing.
Oh shit.
You get sick, you don't have to work, right? You can just take days off school. You just don't get paid.
That means you're gonna eat.
Yeah, it means you don't
Guess
get
you ain't
paid.
gonna eat then.
Dude, you don't know how many times I've played where like I can't even talk. My
Yeah.
throat's all fucked up. Like I just feel like shit. I just want to lay down.
Sick, yeah.
But I have to go.
Yeah.
And I start to sing sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse.
And it sucks for those people who have gotten COVID and they're like mariacheros.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't work, you know.
Yeah.
And you have to quarantine yourself. But
Yeah.
I guess that's why there were so many mariachi players that were out there with COVID playing still.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You gotta.
We'll see how things get in the next few weeks or few months, because there's a lot of stuff going on in Texas.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
Greg Abbott. I mean, this is the most talked about thing I think in the country right now.
I was shocked, bro. I saw it on Facebook. I think like a couple people on Facebook reposted the breaking news.
Yeah.
And it was like maybe 10 minutes after it happened. And I was like, whoa, like, is this real? And I looked into it. And sure enough, I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
it looked fake.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere.
So now the state of Texas, for all the people that aren't in the state of Texas that listen to us, we're going to be at 100% capacity everywhere. And there's going to be no mask required anywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to wear my mask still.
Yeah. I mean, it's still... Texas State is still mandating the mask.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. A lot of people are, because I think Adolf mentioned it. It's more of a liability, especially like for businesses, because they can be like, or you know, whoever, students or customers, be like, oh well, I got COVID because of you, or say we're playing at a restaurant, you know, and the customer goes, oh, I got COVID because of the mariachis, you know.
Yeah.
That's a liability. We're considered a liability if we don't wear a mask. So we're gonna continue to wear ours. And I'm sure a lot of other businesses will, as well.
Yeah, they will. I know HEB, they're still making people wear their masks.
Yeah, but you know how it was like different when people started, where you're looking around and you're seeing everybody wear a mask. Now
Yeah.
it's gonna be different with people without a mask. And be like, "Yo, where's your mask?" And be like, "Oh shit, I forgot." It's not required anymore.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people have, varying opinions on this. But one thing that I think is true, and this just resonates more with the way people think in general, just all over the world. If you give people the option to, they'll wear it.
Yeah.
But if you're telling them they have to, or you're telling them they don't have to, they're just gonna feel like they're being told what to do, taken advantage of, or government's controlling them or whatever.
Yeah, that's weird, ain't it?
Yeah. So I think if the law were to be more like, well, you can if you want, more people would actually wear it.
Yeah. If anything, well, yeah. I guess you're right. I guess it's just the fact that you're physically trying to put restrictions on people.
Yeah, that was the main thing that people that didn't want them wear the mask was the fact that you're literally telling them, telling people how to live their lives or what they can and can't do.
Yeah.
It's to protect everybody else, but it's just the way people think. Human nature is to be in control or control.
Yeah.
And when you have something else controlling you that you can't even see, that you've never seen before or had any interaction with, you're like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
But we'll see what the numbers will say over the next few months.
Yeah. Shit, dude.
So
I was shocked.
Yeah, that's how it is in Texas now.
I'm gonna keep wearing mine though. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much wear mine everywhere.
Yeah. Well, at least y'all got masks for your group. We didn't get shit this whole time.
Adolf never made masks.
No, they never made masks.
That's
I mean, he did actually when it first happened. I think our first gig was Mother's Day, since the COVID thing happened
yeah,
of last year, and
dude. It's been a year.
yeah, and I remember he pulled out like these red masks that he had made. Mine didn't fit and shit. Yeah, nobody wears that shit anymore. Whoever worked their fingers bloody for that, I'm sorry. We don't wear them anymore.
They're just in a box.
Yeah, not even doing is collecting dust on my desk.
But man, a lot of stuff's been happening in Texas, right? The last couple months.
It's the end of the world.
And it
No.
just it keeps going and going. You know,
Yeah.
you know what started this?
COVID?
No.
Oh.
Californians moving to Texas.
Yeah, fuck those people, man.
Fuck, we have a lot
The
of people
fuck,
listening
man?
in California.
Go home.
Stay in California.
No, stay. It's just, I don't know. It's getting too much, dude. Like, it's gotten to the point where Kyle looks like Austin now.
Yeah.
I've literally seen it expand. So there's just so many people. It like exploded in the past, maybe like I'd say like 5 to 10 years, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's
that
too
has.
much.
This area of Austin I live in, I feel like I have run into less traffic here than when I go to Kyle
Yeah.
in the afternoon. Yeah, I
Well,
hate driving through Kyle like at 4 p.m. 3 p.m.
Part of the problem is the way they constructed the roads,
Yeah.
also. And you see them trying to do construction,
Yeah.
but it's too fucking late. It's overpopulated now. It's too. So like going to gigs, dude. I remember one time I was going somewhere. Oh, I was going to come into your house because we were gonna do a gig at night, and I got pulled over. And they pulled me over. Where they pulled me over is where they were doing construction, and the cop was like getting all pissed off at me. And I was about to say, "Man, we'll fucking tell your government to stop doing this shit right now, man. Tell them it's too late. They should have did this earlier, you know." But there were like just so many people passing by, like through where I got pulled over. That's why I got upset.
But that weekend, or the last time we recorded was that Friday of the freeze. I didn't play that weekend at all. There was a gig that came up that I actually passed on to you and sent you. I was like, nah, it's cold.
Did I do it? When did I do it?
That was a
Was it
serenade
Saturday?
in Pflugerville.
Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
I don't think I remember it still. Oh yes, I do.
I've told you about it like 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, I showed up there and I waited for like 45 minutes. No, I'm sorry. 30 minutes.
For what? For them to show
For
up?
Eugenio. And I was like freaking out. I was like, yo, I don't think this is is the gig still going on or what? Like I was freaking out. And finally they showed up, and then Jarek apparently was there the whole time. I don't know where the fuck he parked, but it's like he pulled up out of a bush or something, dude. And I couldn't find his car or
He's
anything.
probably peeing on the bush or something.
Yeah,
Like, man,
dude.
that bush is looking at me, pissed.
Yeah, and it was
Bush is
dark,
gay.
so I just see this like fucking dude flipping his hair in the dark. I'm like, hey, that's Jarek.
Is this Jared or a homeless guy?
That's Jarek. Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
no, that's Jared.
That's Jarek. All I hear is, "What's up, Holmes?" And I'm like, yeah, that's Jarek. Hey, but you know what? I'll tell you this. He's been a little different since y'all's I guess argument, or should I say argument? Or little
yeah, that was our little thing.
little
discussion.
thing. Yeah, he's been a little quiet towards me, but I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, dude, what's your problem? Like, I wasn't even there. Why are you taking this out on me?
Hey, because you said that you would have fucked him up.
Because when did I say that?
When,
All the time, right? Do it
every week.
every week. Y'all say that. I don't. I just agree with y'all.
We call him. Nah, that. I was in San Antonio at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you were in San Antonio.
I needed it to just relax. That week was bad.
Yeah, it was
For-
bad, man.
Many reasons, many things.
Shit. Yeah,
Like,
but
every
it
day
was
getting worse.
it was fucking cold that week, that day, man.
Oh, I
Fucking
was inside.
freezing. Yeah, dude, it was
Yeah,
so
man.
cold. And I remember it was raining also.
Oh,
It was horrible, dude. It was muddy. And I think Nelson went on trumpet. Chewy went. And me and Eugenio. And Eugenio was like, oh, how's it going or whatever. And fucking went, did the gig or the serenata. And then me and Nelson and Chewy walked back to the cars and waiting to get paid. And we waited like 15 minutes for Eugenio in the cold. And that time though, Nelson was telling me that about his gigs during the winter storm. He said he was playing in the snow up to his ankles or
you played in the snow?
no, Nelson did.
Yeah, Nelson. Oh, he did.
Yeah, he said he was playing up to here, couldn't play his trumpet.
Yeah, he's from the
Two
islands.
he said he had 2 hours one time out in the snow. I said, God damn.
He's from the Dominican, man. They ain't got
They ain't got shit out
they
there.
ain't
Man.
got no snow, no cold, nothing. Tropical weather.
Yeah.
He must have been dying.
He said he did not like it one bit, he said.
And
Poor guy.
I didn't leave San Antonio till like Sunday, actually.
Really?
Like Sunday midday.
Was your car messed up too?
No, I went to.
Dude,
get
we
it
gotta talk
washed.
about them.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. But before I am not wearing my ring,
Oh yeah.
and
What happened,
I have
man? You got
not worn
divorced.
well,
Yeah.
it feels like I've been divorced like 4 times this past year.
Don't tell me you lost it.
Kinda. I'll get the ring this weekend. When I go down there, or
He's not gonna ship it to you.
I don't want to get it lost.
Yeah.
The mail's been shitty the past couple weeks.
Really? It's been good to me. I'm just saying
Well,
that because, dude, like literally like 3 days ago, I ordered like this air intake for my car,
Mm-hmm.
and it came in today. So I was like, I'm excited, man. I'm
Where
gonna
did
put it
you-
on tomorrow.
Where did you order it from?
I forgot the fucking website. It wasn't Amazon. Some race catalog or something. Yeah.
And then so that week passed, and we had the gigs last weekend. Yeah, so last Friday is when you all went to, or you played at Sul Tequila,
Yeah.
and I was gonna go.
You
But-
should have win, dude.
Yeah, dude. Out of all the times I've gone a bunch of times where I'm just there by myself, sitting at the bar by
Dude.
myself, not talking to nobody. And then I was gonna go, but I stayed late at the boxing gym.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of got home, changed, and everything. It was already like 9:30,
Yeah.
10. So I was like, I'll stay in. And then we saw each other the next day because I asked you if you could help with a mask. And I didn't send you the address because I
Yeah.
was going to go to the restaurant and tell you.
Oh yeah.
And then I just didn't go. I forgot. And you texted me in the morning.
In the
like,
morning,
hey,
yeah.
where's the place?
Yeah.
But I was
So
like,
I would have
you're
been
gonna-
fucked if it was like in Temple or something.
it was in Gerald.
Yeah. Yeah. But
why you late? But yeah, so a lot of people went to Azul
a
Tequila.
lot of mariachis went, dude. I don't know, like left and right, like fucking 15 mariacheros, dude. I don't know. It was weird. It was like a full moon or something, bro.
It was a full moon.
But actually, I think it was, right?
Yeah, it was actual full moon.
Holy shit, bro. I was right.
So all the mariachis come out on the full moon.
I guess so. Be ready for the next one. Dude, that was crazy. That was a crazy night. Like, when I tell you it was a lot, they fucking closed the place down and they stayed when it closed. And I felt bad for the bartenders and waiters because, you know, they can't leave until everybody else leaves.
Yeah,
And so it was just a bunch of mariachis just getting drunk, literally there.
yeah.
Before things got crazy, dude, I was like, yo, I'm out of here. I gotta go. Patrick was already
Is he drunk?
he was messed up, man. And Julian was talking his nonsense already. I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here.
Man. Yeah, when mariachis go to a restaurant and see a group that they know, just stay
Yeah.
there forever.
And it was Carlos's birthday, so we were, you know,
Oh, that's right.
I'll tell you, I had so many bottles, yeah, like modelos. I never paid for a single one, dude. I was trying to pay for them, but Louis like, no, I got it. And then one of the customers bought us drinks and stuff too. So I was like, I wasn't drunk or anything, but I was getting there. Yeah. I love beer though, so you know what? I might have one tonight.
Beer makes you nice and fat.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
See, I have all this weight because I eat a lot of sweets.
Sweets. What? I had it was a cupcake that my mom bought. It was Oreo. It was an Oreo like cupcake, with chocolate. It was delicious, dude.
Man, you just put some,
What was
pour
it?
some beer in there.
Pour some beer.
You seen those things like
What
when they like shove a like vodka bottle in a watermelon and
Yeah, dude.
soaks in there. So you did it a cupcake. You love Modelo
Yeah,
that much.
no.
You have a problem.
Like yeah, maybe if I was an alcoholic, I'd try that.
Yeah, there's been multiple episodes, like in season 1, where you can hear this like
Oh yeah,
you can hear you opening a beer bottle.
You know, on the way over here, I thought about stopping by the convenience store to buy a beer or something. Shit for local. Nah.
To get you in the mood.
I've never. Yeah, dude.
But then, so something really, really stupid happened that night that I've never done before in my life. We had a mass at noon.
Yeah,
Then we had
that was fun.
yeah.
Chill, Daniel, dude.
People showed up late.
It's funny, man.
You showed up late.
I showed up late. Hey, I showed up on time, man.
No, you did.
I literally missed literally like the first rhythm. That's it.
What did you literally like push the bride out of the way?
What bread?
The bride at the entrance
No, what do you mean?
because they hadn't walked in yet.
No, I didn't push them. They were like, go, go. And I was like, all right. And I ran, dude. I thought you said bread.
No, the bride.
Bread.
The bride. You're like, hey.
I was like, what? Bread?
You're like, hey, I'm
The
important.
communion? Did I push it out of the way?
You pushed the wine.
To push the wine?
You spilled the
No,
wine.
I was walking in, and as soon as I opened the door, the priest was like, all like heavenly, dude. Like, hurry up, please. Like with eyes closed and shit, all heavenly.
He's
and
like,
yeah, he was doing the crucifix on me. And the bride was like, hurry, go, go. They looked at me like, dude, I didn't have a moño, so I was like, I ran to you guys.
yeah,
So you can hear me in the church like running in my botinas. And I ran to you guys and I pulled the moño, and Eugenio was like rolling his eyes like this guy. And then and I said like talking his shit like, ándale. He's like, ¿Qué rollo con el pollo? Like and so I was like reaching in the bag to put on my moño. Tell me why you wait till I have it fully on, fully collar and everything to tell me that it's the wrong moño.
Dude, we were wearing the.
You were watching me put the moño on, struggling.
I was like, are you serious?
The whole time it took like what 2 minutes, and you're like, "That's the wrong moño."
Yeah.
And I look down, I look at you, and I'm like, first of all, I was like, "No, that's what he had in the bag," and I look at you, and I still couldn't believe it. I was like, "No, he had it in the bag." And I was like, "Ah, shit, man."
I'm watching you put it on.
You're watching me
And
put
like
it on.
I didn't see because I was so in disbelief. I'm like, dude, like, it's, what are you
And
doing?
I finished, right? I looked at you all badass, like, hey, nice beard.
You looked at me, you're like, nice beard.
Nice beard, man. You're like, you're wearing the wrong one.
And then we had a break, and I had ran out of gas. Like I was on the way to the next gig, and I could have made it like to the gig.
Yeah.
But as I was turning, there was this big old like sign that said road closed, but it was only on half the road. So I was like, yeah, I'll just go around it. So I kept driving a good 2 miles,
Uh-huh.
and I got down 2 miles, and then the rest of the road is just blocked off.
Oh, fuck.
And my car's literally like on E, shaking and stuff. So I gotta turn around, go all the way back, and then go alternate route, find a gas station. I made it to a gas station.
Damn, dude.
And filled up my car.
Bro, I don't understand how you do it. Your car tells you, like, it's like literally about to explode when you don't have gas, man.
Yeah.
You know, I found out my car does too. It tells me when how many miles I have left.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. I couldn't find the setting until I was watching one of these videos on my car.
It's good. Mine, it will tell me like when, let's say I get to 35 or 36 miles left. Once I get below that, it just says low.
Oh shit.
Stop
Okay.
saying that, which really pissed me off because this is a 2020 car.
Uh-huh.
Like, you should be able to tell me the exact number of miles.
Maybe they figured, hey, like, this is like the point where you really need to put gas. You know, we don't want to tell them how much because then they're going to push it to the last mile. Let's tell them, like,
Yeah,
just, hey, you need to put gas now.
safety feature, whatever. Whatever. But
Yeah.
and we made it to the next gig, which was at a place.
I've been there, man.
I don't remember. I don't really remember that one. That one wasn't really that memorable. It was okay. And then we had another one. Dude, I'm forgetting those two.
Ah, shit, I have a bruise. I have so many bruises from work. Man.
That's nice.
You know, when I'm working, during the sorry, man. But when I'm working during the day, I'm like, man, I wish I was gigging instead right now, dude. Like, this fucking sucks.
I'd rather be gigging.
Uh-huh.
Nah. Don't you make more money welding though?
I make no. I make more money gigging. Welding, because I do it every day during the week. You know, it all piles up, yeah.
Well, like a job, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say because like gigging, we only do it for like what, 3 days max
Yeah,
during the week. Well, you know, it's the weekend.
yeah, but if you compare it, I don't
That's
know,
only so many hours.
Being a musician is very different. It's hard to compare it to
Yeah,
a regular 9 to 5 job, Monday through Friday.
yeah.
Can't. Love the show.
I want to start watching it, dude. It looks so interesting.
It
Better.
is a BoJack Horseman show. We're watching it right now. It gets a very deep show. So stupid, but it gets good. Everybody go watch. Sponsor, not a sponsor.
Then we'll get into a
Have you
shitty
ever?
week, dude. Yes.
I'm gonna show you what we did on what's that called? Saturday.
Uh-huh.
So we picked up this this gig because we had like 4 hours minus the mass,
Yeah.
and then, dude, I was tired already. I was like, dude, I just want to go home. It was like 10:30, and we started at noon with that mass. And I said, it was like, oh, we got a gig. They just called last minute for like a friend of his.
Cool.
So I was like, fuck. And then we get there like at 11:30, I think, or 11. And man, these people are pissing me off. They're just like already really drunk and really just getting like just stupid. But they were asking for stuff that wasn't like really like the stuff wasn't
Mariachi.
hard or anything. But it was just they're drunk, so they're like that annoying drunk.
Yeah.
And it was already like 1 a.m. for me or for us, and I was like, dude, I'm tired. I'm going home. But we played the song.
What is it?
That you've heard before, right?
Which one?
No.
Oh yeah, Urge, yeah.
Con mi dolor, causando penas, voy vagando.
No, bro. Why? Oh my
cariño
god.
para mí.
Whose idea was that? Okay, no.
That's it.
Oh no.
We played Urge, which is a bolero, really like.
Dude, it's a
Basically
sin,
sad
bro.
bolero. And it's Vicente. Well, Vicente sings it, and the song is Urge. It's literally talking about this guy who needs this woman in his life that's just looking for that love, for that affection.
Uh-huh.
Really, really like deep song. And we started playing at a cumbia.
Oh no, bro.
And then so we finished the whole song. The whole dun, dun. And then Asael is just like stay on the D minor. And then ba, ba, da, ba, da.
Oh no.
And then we just go into Negra Tomasa.
Dude,
I was like, dude.
that's a sin.
And I was playing with Ivan.
Oh
And
yeah.
Ivan's
What did he
like
say?
one of the most fucking like traditional mariachi guys and stuff. He's just like
He's pretty anal about it, yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
He didn't like- of course he didn't, dude.
No. And
Yeah.
he was tired. He was dying.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
I was tired, but I mean I know what to expect, when I play this group. But he plays with, Mariachi Amor.
Yeah. For me it's hard to do cumbias for that long. I don't know what it is. My shoulder
Yeah,
gets
that's
fucked
the
up
other
at the
thing.
end of the night.
And actually, we switched instruments
Yeah, really?
at that gig.
Cool.
It turned it into 2 hours because they wanted another hour.
Yeah.
Because my thumb was like gone, like
Guns.
my hands. I
Yeah.
started just playing like left hand, like pull offs on the bass. Because that I can't.
Yeah.
And then I switched with Ivan, so I was playing Vihuela,
Yeah.
and instantly like the whole feel changed because I could just go on there and just freaking
Mm-hmm.
banging on it, playing at the speed we normally play at.
Yeah.
Because Ivan was kind of like keeping up with us, but he was still kind of just doing his thing
Yeah.
the way he's used to playing.
That's cool.
And and the other funny thing, okay, now I finally remember.
Where'd y'all play?
No, so this is the same gig. So the same gig. We're doing that song.
Oh, media vuelta.
Yeah. Te vas porque yo quiero que te vayas. So these people, I think, were from like Guanajuato or they just were like Jose Alfredo.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So like the main guy, the one who like hired us and everything,
Mm-hmm.
was asking for the how does it go?
No, it's
Se me acabó la
lenta.
fuerza de mi mano izquierda. He wanted that's Te solté la rienda.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's like, play Te solté la rienda. He was just like super drunk, screaming. He's like, play it. Like, play it. And then he's like, this. He said, play Te solté la rienda. The one that goes, te vas porque yo quiero que te vayas.
Well, they do that one.
Yeah, but the
Jose
thing is,
Alfredo.
he was singing.
confused him.
He was singing La Media Vuelta to us, but he just
Kept saying.
kept saying it
Te
was
solté.
Te solté la rienda, which are very different songs.
Yeah.
The styles, everything is different about it.
Well,
And he was, and we were telling him, no, that's not the song.
Yeah, we're
he was-
arguing with him.
We started arguing. Aslan is like, that's not the song. And he's like, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
He's like, te vas porque yo.
Oh my god.
They're like, no, it's not. And then so I said, at the end, he's just like, let's play.
Caminos de Guanajuato.
No, he's la media ren.
I like when he does that, dude.
Te solté la vuelta.
I like when he does that. It's so hilarious, bro.
Te solté la vuelta. And then the thing that messed me up, because I was on Vihuela at this point, right? The Jose Alfredo arrangement for La Media Vuelta is Ranchera Lenta.
Uh-huh.
Right? But, where he plays like Javier Solis.
Uh-huh.
And we did La Media Vuelta because he asked for Te Solté la Rienda, but he kept singing La Media Vuelta. So we're like, okay, let's do La Media Vuelta. And we're going to do it in Sol because Chris is going to sing it. But I was like, dude, straight up, I'm going to fuck it up. I did not know it in Sol. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's 2 a.m.
Shit.
My hands hurt. I
Yeah.
can't think. Let's do it in Fa. So we did in Fa. He was like, okay.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
like, you can sing it in Fa.
You know, when that happens, I usually go by what the client is singing, like lyrically. Whatever they're singing, that's the one that they want, usually.
You would think so, right?
Right.
But so we played La Media Vuelta, and he's like, no. Te solté la We're like, but you're singing La
You're
Media
singing,
Vuelta.
yeah.
Dude, this went on for like 20 minutes.
I would have been pissed, bro.
And then so at the end, we're like, okay, let's just play Te solté la rienda. So how does it start? Se me acabó la fuerza, mi mano izquierda. But the problem was, my head was still stuck on my media vuelta. So I straight up played for half the song. I was like, se me acabó la fuerza de mi mano izquierda.
Dang.
Mujer del mundo.
What else can you say?
De ti bonita. He kept trying to get me to do the 3/4, but I couldn't think.
Yeah.
So I just kept doing playing Ranchera Lenta. And in my head, I'm like, you're wrong. I'm right.
You're wrong. Yeah.
I'm like, I know what I'm doing. And then halfway through, I was like, oh, dude. Because I was looking at Ivan. I was like,
Oh, that's not right.
oh, it's 3/4, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Ivan didn't say nothing?
I forgot to. I don't know.
Oh,
like,
shit. He was probably tired, bro.
He was like falling asleep, standing up.
He falls asleep all the time, man. I'm not surprised.
And
sorry, bro. Yeah, he don't listen.
He don't listen to
He
this.
don't listen.
Yeah, I can talk all the shit about Ivan on. Ivan, you're too tall. You look last.
I don't think that's talking shit. That's a good thing.
You're too tall and
You're too pretty.
you have a
You have nice hair.
you're the
God
soft-
damn it.
And so we ended up playing Te Solté la Rienda, and it was fine. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
we just kind of moved on from it. We're like, you know what? Just
Fuck
keep
it.
going.
Yeah.
And then we ended it with what's that? The name
La
of the song?
Negra.
No, México lindo y querido.
Oh, okay.
And then we're like, all right, let's go. I was like, I'm going home.
Did y'all use the sound system?
No, we only used it at the reception. At
Oh,
the first
okay.
one, because I was at this like big open area.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, we didn't use it.
Sometimes we play at places like that, and I'm like, man, the sound system would be great right now. So I don't have to scream.
Yeah, that's
Especially with the mask on. Shit.
yeah.
We use
that's the
masks. We use masks a lot.
thing. But that was our Saturday. I got home like at 2-3 in the morning. Chris didn't get home till like 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
And then he had work at 8 a.m. at the hospital. So he was dead.
Bro.
And,
Ow.
And then we had a gig Sunday.
Here's the thing. If you're going
Yeah,
to play with compadres the night before you work, you better call in for work the day before.
Yeah.
Either that or don't play, if you're going to do it with compadres, because expect
Yeah.
a long night.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
And then so we were supposed to record Sunday, but then Matt canceled because he was like, you know what? I don't feel like going.
Still out, though.
No, so what happened?
I said that for yesterday.
No, yesterday you didn't want to come. But Sunday.
No, so it all started. So last week I was driving my car, and all of a sudden I see, when I was at a stoplight, I see smoke coming out of the hood. I'm from under the hood. I was like, fuck, man. So I drive off. And whenever I get to where I was going, I don't remember where I was going. I opened the hood to see what it was, and it was smoking because there was this fluid coming. What looked like from one of these crossover pipes that was connected to like my engine, like on the manifold or something,
Mm-hmm.
And so it was coming from those pipes, and I'm like, that goes to my exhaust, and it makes no sense. Why is there fluid coming out of there? And I'm looking, and I can't find shit, man. And for 2 days, like every day, I would open up the hood and see where that leak was coming from exactly, or what's going on. Then finally I'm like, you know what? That looks like my coolant, bro. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, my radiator hose is right above where that crossover pipe is. So sure enough, in the morning when it's cool, I check underneath the radiator hose where it connects to the engine. Sure enough, there it was wet, dude, and it was like melted. And I was like, fuck, man, that's where it's coming from. So I went real quick to AutoZone, and I got my hose, and I replaced it right then and there. I was at my girlfriend's place, or no, I was at home, and I went and replaced it then and there. And I I looked at the hose and it was melted, dude. And it was like there were I think 2 holes that I found in there was cracked and old. I was like, damn, dude. Well, that's why I think that was the first time I called off, right? Because I was like basically messing with that. Well, when I got home, it's because I went to a gig. I went to do a gig. When I got home, we were gonna record that night. My car was leaking, dude, like even more. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So I stayed trying to fix it. But I just couldn't figure out like what was going on. I tried tightening the clips on the ends more. I'm like, dude, what is going on? So, and it was smoking even more, dude. Like I park on a hill and it was like pouring out from on that hill under my car. It's like, man, at this point I was just like stressed out. And when it comes to my cars, I get stressed. I hate it, man. I hate when bad things happen to my cars. But um, so I think the next morning I actually ended up going to work late because I was trying to fix it. And sure enough, I went ahead and took the hose off and I redid the whole thing. And I think the problem was I didn't put one of the clips that you tighten. I didn't put it close enough to the edge. Like it was still on that little like lip on the that's connected to the radiator. So it was leaking out of there still. So I had to refill all the fluids and everything and flush that radiator out and all that, man. And burp it. But no, man, I just been dealing with that and I can't remember what times did I call off.
We're supposed to meet Sunday,
It's supposed to be Sunday that my car.
like at 4. Then you pushed at 8:30, and then you're like, you can't come.
Yeah.
And then Monday we're supposed to meet at 8:30,
Mhm.
and then he said that you couldn't because like your car was smoking or something when you got home.
Well, that's when. Okay, so that's when I noticed even more smoke. So I was already like messing with my car. Wait. Yeah, so Sunday is when I was messing with it. So that day, what was it? Monday, right?
Monday was the next day that we were gonna record.
Okay, so that's when I was trying to replace it. So when I told you it was smoking, I had already given up on it, dude. That was like that I was still in the process of like trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with it, like why it was still smoking. And then that's when I found out that it's because I got to redo that thing. So the next morning after that is when I redid the whole thing. And I mean, I've been checking it all day at work after that and nothing. So it's been pretty good. No leaks. It's all good, man. I was just stressing out, man. I was pissed off. But the thing is, work has made it like really hard for me to find the time to do that. Like we start early in the morning and then we're trying to finish the job, right? So we stay late till like almost when the sun's going down and I'm just like beat by the time I get home, man. But what was it yesterday? And also we've been having gigs though, too, in the afternoons and in the evenings. So when I go home from work, I've been pretty much all week, I think. I've been rushing to go home and going to my gigs. And so work has been picking up a lot. I don't know what the heck's going on.
I don't know, March.
Yeah, and that's what happened yesterday. And then like I came from a gig right now before this.
Yeah, we're supposed to record yesterday, but yeah, you had the gig, and then
Picked up another one this morning for it was at 6:30 in San Marcos.
you had a gig in the morning with who?
No, no 6:30 p.m.
Oh,
That's where I was coming from right now.
oh, yeah, that's right. We played today in San Marcos at the cemetery. We played at a funeral.
Really?
It was me, Eugenio, Asael, and Noel.
Oh shit! Dang. For compadres?
Yeah,
They never pick up gigs at San Marcos. That's crazy.
yeah. We got paid from. We got paid pretty well, actually.
Yeah, because they probably had to drive a distance.
Yeah, I mean,
But when we
Eugenio came
drive
from
there-
Maynard.
Yeah.
but
But when we
go over
drive
to
up
Maynard,
there, no,
when you go to Maynard, he's like, oh, it's $50.
50, yeah.
It was down the street. Like, from you.
Yeah.
It took an hour.
It's
to
like
get
in his
here.
neighborhood. We've done that before. Gigs in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
Shit, must be nice.
There was one year. This is before you joined. That we literally played in front of his house, like his neighbor, right across the street.
Yeah.
And Eugenio got fucked up
Yeah.
because he like never drinks, but because it was right across his house,
Yeah.
he had took I don't dude like honestly about 7 shots.
Tequila, right? He loves tequila.
Yeah, Jarek was all messed up,
Of course.
and he kept calling people Holmes. Asael was actually the least drunk,
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's surprising.
and well, I mean,
He's probably like, I gotta take care of these muchachos.
yeah. Well, he had a long drive home,
Yeah.
and I mean, I didn't drink anything. And that one was right across the street. That was funny. That was our last gig of the day,
Yeah.
and we stayed there for I don't know how long.
He usually doesn't.
Yeah, so you can end
Yeah, no, I mean that was my shitty week, man. I just
the car.
dealing with that. And
What's that saying? You know that saying, right, Matt? That saying in Spanish. El que compra barato
no.
compra cada rato. You know what that means?
No.
When you buy cheap, you always buy. You keep buying. You keep buying. You keep
This is a good car though, man.
buying. No, yeah, it is.
This is a badass car. It's just the hose was worn out, man. I don't know. I was really stressed about it. I mean, it's not a big job.
But now it's
I don't
good.
know. Yeah, I should have done it right the first time, I guess.
So maybe you should have hired a mechanic.
Nah. Fuck that. I don't trust fucking nobody around here, man.
Yeah, the mechanic. So it was great. My dad, growing up, he wasn't. He knew some like mechanic work on a car, but his focus was he was an auto electrician.
No, okay.
So with cars, anything electrical,
You know.
he could fix.
Shit.
But one of his best friends was a auto mechanic,
Yeah.
and they worked together for a while.
Yeah.
And that was a good business for them. They
Yeah.
had their own expertise.
Them together.
So I grew up knowing a lot of mechanics. And that's it. All right, see you guys next week. Imagine I just ended like that.
Dude, we should one day.
Yeah, we should just
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
like we're having a conversation mid sentence, just cut it off and just
Okay, see you guys. Bye. Come on, good. Cookies.
Oh, you commented that, right?
Yeah. Put cookie. Put a cookie.
Fucking guy. I'm gonna say who it is because he'll get in trouble. Well, he won't, but there's a very different mindset, right, in Mexico with girls and the age of girls.
You're right. Yeah.
Like 16 is it's okay. I mean, girls get married at 16 in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to like a birthday party or like quinceañera or sweet 16 or something,
Mm-hmm.
there's a guy in the group who's just like, primis. Let's say primis or cookies, which just means like a really hot, attractive girl. I'm like, dude, she's 15.
But I saw Ivan on there, so that's why I put the cookie. And you had it low to where his ass was, dude.
Oh yeah, I was doing that on purpose. I was hey, look at
You
Ivan's
put
ass.
it there, and I put a cookie. Dude. That was funny, man. Because he was
Yeah.
singing. He was singing a song.
Yeah,
That's
he was
what-
singing. I forget what he was singing.
You're behind him.
And yeah, I
I
put
was
it
like,
right.
ooh. I was
right
like,
up on
ooh,
the-
cookie. I typed it, and then a cookie came up, and I was like, ooh, shit. And I clicked the cookie.
And,
Hell yeah, man.
that was fun. And now we're back to normal life. Well, I mean,
Sort
no,
of.
we're not. Now
Yeah.
we're not going to wear masks anymore.
Until
starting next week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, starting Wednesday, there's no more requirement
Yeah,
to
so
wear a mask.
good
in the
luck,
state of
guys.
Texas.
Yeah.
So whoever, it's like survival of the fittest, like Hunger Games, kind of in Texas.
just a
you know.
little bit.
It kind of is, it's whoever survived the freeze, and now whoever survived the freeze, now you get to move on to the next stage
Yay.
where it's you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
See what happens
Fuck, man.
after that.
I'm scared. Oh,
Next level is see who makes it to the final level.
yeah.
Okay.
I already bought my big jug of water, so I'm ready for the apocalypse.
You see those that have behind there?
Oh
It's 3
yeah.
gallons right there. I need to
You're
fill those
saving up. Yeah,
I finally cleaned them out.
and you got your candles for when the power goes out again.
Yeah, I bought 2 this time to
That's funny.
make sure. Oh, during the freeze, went over to this friend's place. Well, with a friend to a friend's place in San Marcos, and so these people had in their apartment a shrine
Mm-hmm.
of Steve Buscemi.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do. Have you ever seen the Adam Sandler movie?
Yes.
Then you know who Steve Buscemi is.
Oh yeah. Why?
It the story they gave is like it was a miniature like cardboard cutout
Yeah.
of Steve Buscemi, and it
Okay.
was like a birthday present from a friend.
Yeah.
But it was from this website that only sells cutouts, miniature cutouts of Steve Buscemi and Danny DeVito. That's all they sell on that website.
That's weird.
So this friend asked him like, "Hey, if you had to choose between a cutout of Steve Buscemi or Danny DeVito, who would you choose?"
Yeah, Steve Buscemi.
And Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
So then they got it and they put it in a corner and people just started adding stuff to it over time. So
That's
it
funny.
turned into a shrine of Steve Buscemi.
That's one of the weirdest things I've heard all week, bro.
But it saved them because
the
the
candles.
power went out for a bit, but they had the candles because people put candles on the shrine of Steve
Holy
Buscemi.
shit, dude. Wow.
I walked into the apartment, I was like,
That
and it's
is
just
a-
in the corner, there's a shrine of Steve Buscemi. You're like, what the? And there's a little miniature cutout.
That is the weirdest thing I've heard.
I had,
Wow.
I had a very eventful last 3 weeks in my life,
I think we all did, man. Holy shit.
good and bad.
I'm ready for it to end. Please. Just want to rest.
But are you ready, Matt?
I'm a little bit ready, man.
Start the episode.
And you push record.
Okay.
Shit, man.
So, season 2,
Episode
do you have
10.
any stories to? That's it. You playing at Salt Lake Utah tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow, 8 to 10. See you guys there. I'm announcing it now, even though you guys won't hear it till Sunday or Monday. I don't know when. In that case, we'll see you
Sunday,
next
Monday.
week.
In that case, stop by next Friday,
Next Friday.
March 12th.
Yeah, Noel won't be there because
I won't be
he
there.
called out for that day. So
Oh.
just letting you know.
Who's gonna play trumpet?
Tomorrow he will be there, but you will not know that again.
Well, you will know that he was there.
he was there, past tense.
He was
Like,
there tomorrow.
You will. It's getting
Yeah.
confusing, man. We gotta go
I
already.
start instead of uploading on the day we record.
Yeah.
So that's it. I have a
Yeah.
couple gigs Saturday, and
Yeah, we
let's
got a
see,
few gigs.
got that.
We're going to Temple on Saturday.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I got my oil changed. It's a good thing.
And I don't know where we're playing Saturday. I don't even know what time we start. Whatever. But this has been episode 8 because I did a 7 and 7A.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was like,
I like that though,
I don't
because it's the same.
I don't make this an 8. That's because it was the same episode.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just
Same recording sesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
So this has been Los Mariachi Sagas season 2, episode 8, and from now on until further notice, we will be audio only.
Yep.
We'll still upload the audio to YouTube, so whoever listens to it on YouTube,
Yeah.
just listen to the audio.
Sorry.
But y'all messed up. You didn't watch the video. I said
fucked up.
specifically watch the video, like, share, subscribe, or there will be no. You didn't take me
He warned
seriously.
you guys.
You did not take me seriously, so now no video.
Shit,
That's what you
dude.
get. You're in timeout.
That's what you get. That's hilarious. It's okay.
Just don't-
Maybe someday we'll be back.
When you learn.
When you learn,
When you learn.
lesson.
When you learn your lesson. All right. Bye.
We'll see you guys.
Come on.
Mariachi Sagas.